Hi guys, this is the Binti Love Podcast, and I'm your host, Binti Love. Today I'll be reviewing Love and Marriage, Huntsville, Alabama, Season 5, Episode 8, the Binti Love Podcast review. Will be about that, and this is a teachable moment. Okay, first of all, let me just start off by saying that I gave this episode 3 stars. Okay. Now, point number 1, let me just comment on this. Destiny, she's not in this photo, but, as you see here, with the other ladies and gentlemen, but she's definitely, in this episode, had great hair. Her hair always looks nice. Okay, moving on from that, let me just report on this. It looks like Melody is fed up a lot lately. She has that look on her face like, I'm not trying to hear it. Yeah, yeah, definitely she seems a little bit fed up, with a lot of the other cast, and she's not trying to hear it. I get that from her. Okay, now let me definitely tell you guys to before I get into point number 3. Make sure to subscribe. Again, this is the Binti Love Podcast, 5 points, 5 stars review, and I'm your host, Binti Love, and I'm on YouTube and TikTok, and you can reach me at my website, www.bintilove.com. Okay. Yeah, so that was my point regarding, Melody. But point number 3, my criticism is this. The ladies' hair, they keep talking about a lot of petty stuff, from past episodes, and not really discussing that there must be a bigger issue here, other than who spoke first or did not speak. So that's my criticism. They really have to get to what the big issue is. That's what I want them to get to with this season here. Okay, moving on to point number 4, the MVP moment, most valuable performance most valuable player goes to the guy playing the violin in the background. The ladies were having dinner and things of that sort. And, there was a guy there that was playing a violin. I said, and it's the most valuable performance because he was performing a great violin piece. Loved it. Okay. Now, point number 5 is the most loving moment. But before I get to that, let me just say something about this. I think a teachable moment here would be be slow to assume that someone did not speak to you. Perhaps, simply, you just did not hear them. So, Melody said that she did come in there that day when, in Destiny's hair store, that she did speak. Before all the ruckus and all that stuff happened in terms of confusion and there being an issue when Melody was, when Destiny was, opening up her beauty store. So, teachable moment is be slow to assume that someone did not speak because perhaps you just did not hear them. And that can clear up a lot of stuff with that. Okay. So yeah, so point number 5, which is, the most loving moment. And, like again, I said, and let me just report that the most loving moment was actually the guy that was there again that was playing the violin. I thought it was so beautiful that, handsome. I don't know. The ladies were like having dinner and they had this guy playing the violin for them. A great violin piece. And so I loved that. And that was the most loving moment that I had there regarding that. And so, yeah. So that was that. My 5th point always ends with love because this is the Binti Love podcast. And again, subscribe, and tell 10 people to subscribe also. Tell 10 friends. And that's that. And make sure to like and comment below. Bye, guys.